Hello, welcome to beading class. In this video, we'll be learning how to make straight stitches using pearl bead. I need my needle and thread, or needle and fishing line, or invisible thread, whichever one is available for you. Then I need my pearl bead. Of course, I can use other beads as well. I can use sand bead. I can use the other one, any other bead you can get your hands on. But for this video, we'll be using pearl beads. So I've introduced my bead into the fabric. So I pick 3 beads, 3 pearl beads, feeding them into my thread. I will lay it straight on the fabric. You can see a crease line I made on the fabric, so that's what I'm going to follow. So I lay it straight. I pass it to the back of the fabric, making the bead straight, the lay straight, no folding. Then I picked 3 beads. Now I'm going to count the last 2 beads, 1, 2. So at the back of this second one, that's where I'll be bringing my needle out, at the back of the second bead. So the needle is out now. So I'll pass the needle through the second and the third bead into the second, then the third bead. I'll bring it out. I'll pull a little. So I've made a stitch. So I'll pick another 3. 1, 2, and 3. So where the bead stops, I will insert the needle back into the fabric. Then the last set of beads, I'll count 1, 2. At the back of the second one, I'll bring out the needle again. Now I'll pass the needle through the second and the third, the last 2 beads. Bring it out, pull a little, another stitch, pick another 3. I will decide to pick 4, 5, 6, depending on the size of the beads. If I'm using a bigger beads, I might just decide to pick 2. But this is an average bead, so I pick 3 again. Then the needle goes in where the bead stop, to the back of the fabric. Then I count the last 2. 1, 2, then I bring out the needle again, passing it through them. Then the top stitch. Can you see? It's really making sense. Okay, so I pick another 3, another 3, and on till I get to the end of the stitch of the sewing. So it goes in again. Then the last 2 beads, pass it through them. Then another stitch is made. It's really making sense. So before you know it, I can make as long as how many inches I want, repeating this procedure again and again. Just like I said the other time, you can use other beads to achieve this. You can use tiny sand beads. You can use crystal beads to achieve this. You can use any other kind of beads. And I'm awaiting your practical work. I want to do your own, upload, and let me see. Beading is not just about theory, it's practical. It's practical. You have to do it again and again before you can master it. And don't forget, if you are working on a plain fabric like this, you have to rule out your lines. In my case now, I didn't rule the lines, but I made crease line. You can see that line like a gator line. So I made a crease on the fabric because I don't want to stain it with chalk. I don't have a transparent chalk. All those chalk that disappears, I don't have them right now. So the one I have will leave mark on the fabric. That's why I just made a crease line on it. I just picked two beads now. I picked two. That means I only count one bead backward. Watch it. So the needle will be coming out at the back of the first bead, as in the last bead. That's where it's coming out from. Just one, because I picked two. Then through the bead. Can you see? Now, if I'm using a bigger bead, that's what I said the other time, I'll pick only two. But if I pick three, the stitch will not be firm. There'll be too much space between them. So another two again. That means I'll count only one backward, then bring it out. So don't forget, I'm awaiting your practical works.